Hello, hello, my little bees. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Um, Lots of things to cover. First of all, my apologies, for not being here when I said I would. Family and holidays made it somewhat difficult. So we have a lot of catch up to do, and we have a lot of things to talk about. I will work at finishing the Yule spread because I want to find out what's going to, about our strengths and whatever the questions were, and what about the months to come. That said, today is a full moon. The full moon started close to an hour ago as the time I'm preparing this reading. And I was wondering which deck I was going to use to do this reading, and with my dear wifey slash friend Crystal, the answer came. We are going to use the Lunar Tarot. Perfect timing. This was a Christmas gift from Crystal, who is mentioned in the channel quite a few times because she, helped me with the conception of it. She made this super cool thing that I'm not gonna move. That says "On with Louise" on it. So thank you, Crystal, very much. For sending this. This could not have come at a better time, and a lot of energies for those of you who may have followed the Yule spread that talks about help and working things, at least two people or the couple or the partnership or the relationship. And here is a Christmas card that she sent. So not only did this made me think of the Two of Cups and maybe even of temperance or like communication, because it looks like these coffee, like almost going from one end to the other. From one cup to the other. With the pink and purple, I just noticed we have the energies of the seventh chakra and the sixth chakra, which I want to show you as well. Like, look at all the things. Some things I'm sure Crystal, you did it on purpose, but some others, obviously you didn't. So that brings a message to the channel today. My dear little bees, those of you who are not interested, of course, you can fast forward to the reading, but everything tends to connect. So, and Crystal is a little artist, as mentioned before, and when I saw this, I was like, oh, I know she made those using like the Cricut machine or whatever you call it. And if you'll notice, this is all the little symbols of the chakra. So we have the first chakra being the root chakra. The base chakra, yourself, who you are, your body. The second chakra being the spleen chakra. This is all the time. I was going to be like, don't ask me if it's top or bottom. It doesn't matter how you put it. It's all the same. This is your feelings, your emotions, this one. The third chakra being the solar plexus chakra, being your mental energy. I love this, by the way. Thanks. This is really cool. I was going to put it like starting January, but since I have to like reorganize with my son coming back home, I'm between two different places right now. But for today's reading, I'm at my desk where I usually work. The fourth chakra being the heart chakra, the one that we work on for harmony, trust, lovingness, our relationship with ourselves and others. Then we have the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, the one that we've had quite some issues with this past few weeks. This one, obviously, being by your mouth, is, for your communication and creativity, and breathing, which is my biggest difficulties for the past few months. Do I have a missing one? Oh no, 6 and 7. I feel like I'm missing a pink one. Oh no. 5th, 6th. Okay, we went with indigo and purple. Okay, we'll use the purple for 7, I guess. Okay, because we have a light blue for the throat chakra and we have an indigo. We used rainbow colors apparently. So indigo will be the brow chakra, which in some cases will appear as purple and then pink. Okay, so the brow chakra is what allows you to overview, visualize your clairvoyance, your choice in your subtle awareness, your intuition. And the crown chakra, the one that, you know, when it opens, you start having your compassion, but also, you know, like a deeper connection with the your intuition and the divine, and sending messages, which is what I believe I've been working on, being able to develop more. I'm learning as I go with you, because this is a never finite process. So thank you, Crystal. That was really cool. It took me just a second. Still, I was like, oh my God, she got me the chakra sign. That's really cool. So now to go back to, because I know you haven't seen this one, to go back to the Two of Cups, which is unbelievably important, because this keeps, you know, coming up. I'm going to put this right here for my own pleasure. Here, oh, you know what? I may need to get to the chakras, so I'm going to put that over here. I don't know if you know, you guys can see it. Apologies. What really, I'm going to have to take it again. What, like, tripped me out, if that's the correct term, is the Two of Cups in this deck. So the package came with this card, Merry Christmas, and the Lunar Tarot that I'm going to show again, you know, came with the same package. Again, thank you so much, and I'm like super duper excited. Each suite is represented by different color. The wands is green, the sword is purple, which also connect with the elements, the cups, and I'm looking for the Two of Cups. Six of Cups, and you can tell I'm like already blessed it and mixed it. Who was it? So it's not here. Oh, maybe it's the Lovers then. Justice, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers. No. Where was it that I saw a Two of Cups that looks? Or maybe it was the Christmas one. Why do I feel? Why was I sure that it was in here? The Lovers. No. What's that? Oh. There was something. Oh, that's the Lovers. Where did I see? Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe it's the Two of Cups in the Yule. In the Yule Tide Tarot. Anyways, that made me think of the Two of Cups. That is very strange that I was keeping those together to show you that. Okay, well, before I keep going to the, this is really making me feel weird, but we'll see with the Yuletide Tarot. Apologies. Okay. That's something else that Crystal made for us. We have, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, this is a Hufflepuff. I'm a Hufflepuff character, you know, in Harry Potter. Some of you may know that I'm a big fan. So she made me the Hufflepuff ornament with a pretty golden thing to hold it. Yes, Stephanie Louise, both are my names. Emily, my daughter, is a Slytherin. She has the green ornament, which also can feel like they could be used as coasters, you know, if you don't want to use them as ornaments. And David is a Gryffindor, so he has the red. My son has the red ornaments. Those are really, really, really cute. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. Those are like, good job, Crystal. This is really cool. Okay, now before I forget, because we are on the full moon reading, I'm not in any other like middle of spreads. I need more light in here. Would that work? Not much. Sorry. I feel like I'm in the dark. I haven't been working from this side in so long that I'm let's see. That's better for me. Okay, so I want to wish a happy birthday to the people born. That's a little bright. The people born between December the 17th and the 21st. The name of your guardian angel is Nithael. This angel brings by the power of the grace of God. Non. Qui accorde le pouvoir par la grâce de God est celui de plus en plus car il est l'ange de Vénus. He's the angel of Venus. Brings goodness, abundance. If the cause is noble, the protégé can ask for the power of seduction or to inspire trust. And the people born between, and if you want more information about those angels, obviously reach out to me on withlouise at gmail.com. I will give you the prayer to this angel. And happy birthday, also, well, happy belated birthday to the dearly little bees from December 17th to 21st. And for the little bees born in, gosh darn it, 1, 2, 3. For the little bees born December 22nd to 26th, which is today, the name of your guardian angel is Mébahiah. He also uses the energy of the Archangel Haniel. It's also Venusian energy. Again, more information about those angels, please let me know. I will gladly send you information. And I'm going to have a little bit of water before I do the reading. You know what I realized, my little bees? I forgot to take the mic. I'll be right back. You probably didn't hear much, and I apologize for that. Okay, here I go. I guess I was all discombobulated. I hope this is going to be better now. I realized I don't have my thing to hold the cards either, so this is going to be a fun reading. All discombobulated. And you know what's funny? It makes sense. We are still in the middle of Mercury in retrograde, right in the middle of it. We have another good 10 days to go through, and today is a full moon, which means energies are all crazy. I actually had funny situation after I dropped my son off. I was driving in a residential area, and some crazy driver made a left. So I'm arriving like this. He made a left like this, but he didn't even stop, slow down. I was arriving and he just whoop, and it's like, oh my God, like I looked at him like, what are you doing? And obviously I got the bird. It's like, you're the one who's being inconsiderate, dangerous, everything, and you won't even apologize. You're gonna flip the bird. So it's like, and I started laughing after a few seconds and like, okay, a full moon. I swear to God. S'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides d'amour, s'il vous plaît. Who is going to be guiding this new full moon guidance, s'il vous plaît? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to take my book with the questions because I don't always remember them. S'il vous plaît. Thank you. We have the energies of Lady Nada, who I do not recall ever seeing before. I will have you notice the roses, which takes me to Mother Mary with the halo around. She, the keyword is heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. That's beautiful. And with give and receive. That takes me back to the Two of Cups, to the energies of the twos I was talking about pretty much at the beginning. How I'm gonna make you guys see these. I don't want to burn it. I don't want to entirely cover Mother Mary. Here we go. Come on, Lady Nada. Okay, sorry, she's covering Maman Marie. And look at that, we have Lady Portia at the bottom of the deck, also with the reminder of Mother Mary to me with the veil. But the color being purple, that takes me to the brow or crown chakra. If we look at crystal little creation, talking to us about divine order. Okay. Let me organize my stuff here. I'm gonna, you know what? Let me put that away here. And I'm going to pick my booklet because yes, I need my little details. Here on the full moon, my little notes, if I remembered everything by heart. Okay. Here, hopefully that won't move too much. Let me get the energies of this full moon reading. Heart awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roses with like almost like sacred heart, you know, right on the heart. So we have, well, yeah, it's on the heart, so obviously. Okay, this one came already open and showed itself. So it's interesting how we have the heart awakening, isn't it? With this picture showing over here with this gentleman in the middle of his meditation, trying to connect with the divine, and we had the divine order, focusing, trying to hear and using these energies for his own awakening. But what those keywords also are is rest and regeneration, which after you know, having the holidays during Mercury in retrograde, I don't know how it was for you, but it was intense over here. It was one of those years where, one of those times where I just wanted it to be over with. You know, it's like, it's great to see family, it's great to see the people you love, but it's also great to have peace and being able to rest. So if that's what you're feeling, I totally get it, my little bees. Okay, now let's use the, and I'm not sure, but so the 26th, I think my first reading exactly a year ago would have been the 28th. So we're almost at a year of the channel. I'm very excited. S'il vous plaît, nos anges nous guident. This reading is for the energies given to us by the full moon here in December. Obviously, little travelers, if you are not part of the hive yet, there could be a message that you need to hear. It doesn't need to be heard today. It doesn't need to be heard in the next few days of the energy of the full moon. I'm using the full moon spread, but obviously, you know, it'll be something that you need to hear, period. There is no coincidence. So I'll be glad to be a part of the energies that allowed you to hear whatever message that you need to be given. Okay, s'il vous plaît, nos anges. Look at that, the Three of Cups here. It says, rivalry, I will have to disagree, because to me the Three of Cups is nothing but celebration. And some of you may need to be told that there is a rivalry. But keep in mind that the way I personally take the Three of Cups as is something to celebrate. So congratulations. And maybe it is that you are the winner of that rivalry. Oh, there is something toxic. You know, if you're tempted, and you're in the you could be the person triggering that rivalry, maybe this is a warning that you are entering something quite toxic and you should just say no to that temptation. Okay, this may be a message that you did not want. And look at that, it shows again. So, temptation, no. 7 of Wands, defense, then you'll be only in defense. Wow. Forget about it. Can I get a good mixing? 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration on the other hand. Some of you need to remember you need to collaborate. So maybe you are tempted to, through this collaboration, you are tempted to start something, but just know that this is not a good thing, okay? So that rivalry thing, since you are doing you may be tempted to enter rivalry when you are called to collaborate. Okay, s'il vous plaît, nos anges, can we get going with this full moon reading that I've been dying to do, the Hierophant. See, joining together instead of fighting. You just, one of you here needed to hear this message. Okay, can we get going now, please? I'm gonna cut. I love this deck, Crystal. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Withdrawal. Maybe you need to be the one to remove yourself from a situation in order to get that collaboration, you know, meaning something, getting to something positive. Okay, I'm going to put that. I don't like this setup. I'm so not comfortable. I'm going to put this here for a second, the time I move my cards. S'il vous plaît. Aïe, aïe, aïe. My little guides, help me. These cards are beautiful. They're so perfect. I think I'm going to keep them for the moon readings here. Thank you again. I'm like so grateful. Okay, let's see what it is that we need to let go, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides, what do our little bees need to let go, s'il vous plaît? Balance. The 2 of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to put that... where am I going to put this? I'm going to move this. The 2 of Pentacles is when you are juggling 2 things. And the Pentacles is the suite of the coins, the suite of the earth, the suite of like the business-like situation, the wealth. And as I was shuffling, the guides were giving us like a ton of messages. It looks like, you know, there is that rivalry, most likely that third person that like giving you some kind of feelings is in work. We're asking you to collaborate. And the first card that comes out as the we need to let go is, it says, the keyword says balance, but it's also the 2 of Pentacles, okay? The 2 of Pentacles, my sweet little bees, if you are familiar with the tarot, we tend to see the juggler, okay? And notice the full moon at the background here. So you're juggling between 2 situations. So we are telling you between 2, we're juggling too much. You are between 2 things. I wish I had all my decks here. I'd be able to show you the 2 of Pentacles in the Everyday Witch Tarot, where you have the witch on like a seesaw, and she's balancing herself, and she's holding the 2 coins, and there is her familiar about to jump, and she's about to fall, to lose complete balance, because the 2 of Pentacles is almost like you're focusing so much on the 2 things you're juggling, you are missing the point. So make a choice. Let go of the 2 things here. You need to stop running after 2 things and pick one. But so what you need to let go is the 2 options. Pick one, my dear little bee, okay? I wish the thing was closer for you to see. Here we go. So that's what you need to let go. How does a little bee feel reach their full potential, s'il vous plaît? How do our little bees reach their full potential, s'il vous plaît? This is a transformation card. Okay, so look at this. We have, I'm going to pause because my daughter is about to go out. Okay, apologies for the interruption. So this card is a card of transformation and how to reach your full potential. So with the Wheel of Fortune, the key word on this deck is, and again we are on the full moon on this card. I don't remember all the cards, but let's see. They are not all full moons, are they? Full moon, full moon. Oh no, here's this guy, the magician, has all the full moon in the background. Okay, so it looks like we always have a full moon in. Oh no, here we have only a part of a moon, like a sun here. Okay, so but it's mostly full moons. Okay, noted. So we'll pay less attention to the full moon in the background. I thought it was going to be more like, you know, parts of like, oh shoot, my little bees. Oh no, here they are. I do have, because I'm like, oh, I forgot to take the Moonology deck, but no, here it is. Oops, I apologize for the movement here. And the Sacred Spirit. So I have them for after, if hopefully I will remember. Yeah, let me put that here. Okay, so what you need to, how to reach your full potential. Not only is to remember that the divine only wants the best for you and you have that behind you, follow your intuition. With the moon, I can only think of the intuition. Know that because there is a keyword luck is coming your way. But I would take that more again as trusting that you're on the right path. Listen to yourself into making that decision on letting go of that extra, because you're in between two options. So the one you decide to let go will only bring you luck. And again, for the love of the universe and everything that's holy and yourself, follow your intuition and be sensible when you hear those messages. Okay, we are very few in this hive, so I trust that the energy of people of common sense. So please don't go make some crazy out there decisions either based on what the reading is. Okay, so you have luck coming your way. Trust, and in order to reach your full potential, you have to remember that what goes around comes around. Okay, that's very important. The Wheel of Fortune to me is just that. It's a reminder that these two shall pass, you know. But we are on the cycle of luck coming. And I mean, it's been difficult. And this time right now is really overwhelming. With I didn't do a Mercury in retrograde reading because overwhelming, because it's been crazy. So I don't know if you guys have been as busy as I have been. But let me tell you, this has been the busy moment. Hence the juggling here. So, I trust that luck is coming your way. That's the way that I feel with this Wheel of Fortune. Not only this is a major arcana, but you will reach that full potential by trusting in that little star. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here is represented by the 12 astrological sign. If I take it as 2, for some reason, I'm thinking of 2 because we have the 2 of Pentacles. We had the 2 of Cups on the card here. I've been trying to look for the 2 of Cups earlier. So I have that number 2 that is really screaming at me. So if I'm going like at 2 o'clock, let's say I'm picturing this as a clock, The number 2 here would be the sign of the Gemini. So the Gemini is also is a card of the Lovers, which is also the card of the choice. So you are again reminded and pushed, in my opinion, I'm saying in my opinion, but it's like in what I'm feeling, okay, that you are deeply, profoundly, seriously called to make that choice, my little bee. Please make that choice, and just know that you need to listen to your intuition to make that choice. Like, pray on it. We have the meditation, like as you're resting and meditating and praying on this, know that the choice that you will not make listening to your head, but make with your gut. You make that choice like as you really feel deeply that this is the right choice, and do believe and trust that sometimes the choice that you are called to make, I know I've been there, I was in tears asking the universe, like, how can you tell me to make this choice when I know in my bones that making this choice is going against what the head is saying, like is going against the grain, is going against common sense. Common sense would tell me to go this route, but you telling me to go that route, and I am terrified to go that route. But I listened to what God was telling me at the time, and within less than a week, I could not, it very quickly, I knew I had made the right choice, and everything, and luck came with it. Everything just, lots of things happen afterwards. Like with the Wheel of Fortune, you feel like a lot of things are going to happen, but it's going to evolve the way it's supposed to. Also, just know that with the Wheel of Fortune being a major arcana, the universe wants you to go that route, so it will find a way to make you go where you're supposed to go. Okay, illumination. What is coming to light right now, s'il vous plaît? What is going, nos anges, nos guides d'amour? What is going to light for our little bees, s'il vous plaît? Page of Cups, the possibilities. So with the page, look how cute that Page of Cups is. The Page of Cups, the keyword, and that's what I love about this deck too. I love the little keyword that's like guiding us towards something. So notice how the Page of Cups is bringing you a fish in his cup. The fish is in some traditions, and there is something pretty Asian about this drawing to me. In Asian culture, the fish is synonym of luck but abundance with money. So we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups is related to the emotion, is a page, so it's like immature when it comes to emotions, but it's still bringer of good news, bringer of fun, bringer of gifts. Somebody may just be bringing you a gift. Maybe what is coming to light is if somebody is going to gift you, I don't know, a dinner with some fish, or you're like my niece gifted me for Mother's Day 1 year. She drew some koi fish, which I was like, where did that come from? But and I'm looking at it right now because it's on top of my desk, because this is good luck, for work and for abundance, financial abundance. So there is something with that here, okay, my little bees. I would go, let's say, like, it's possible that maybe not the totem, but the sign of this video is the fish. So if you are going to eat some fish, see a fish, read something about a fish, just think of this video. But I feel like the possibility, the choice that you have to make could be brought to you by that Page of Cups that's going to be handing you the fish one way or another. Like I said, it could be, even if you just handed a cup with, I don't know, there could be some joke about a fish, or somebody who's going to bring you literally a goldfish. You know how you win a fish at the school fair. Anything like that. Think of anything that would relate to that. There is something about evening, and we have obviously, it's a cup, so we have the water. Somebody is immature about his or their feelings as well. But what's coming to light, my dear little bee, is the possibility that this option is going to bring you, this choice that you are going to make. So my sweet bees, all of this right now, this reading means, I can tell you, it means nothing to me, in the sense that very often I'll be like, oh my God, I can really relate to that. This is really talking to me. Today, this message is only for you because I'm at a loss. I cannot relate to any of this personally. So I hope it means, I know it will mean something for you. And when that's the case, I get only few comments, and a lot of the comments also come to me by text instead of in the video. But please, if that meant something to you, comment, because I'm very curious when I make this kind of readings, like, hey, what did that mean for you? Now we got a divine message from the universe. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, divine message for our little bees for this full moon reading. King of Swords, and the key word with this one is endurance. Endurance means c'est pas gagné. It means like you haven't won yet, but you need to be like the King of Swords is. The king, it's funny because all this time we've been talking about following your intuition, but the message of the universe is also, it's almost like, you know what, I'm going to focus on the keyword here, endurance, meaning that it's going to take some time, and maybe it's going to take several times for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. But what I'm feeling here is that we want you to be as straight as an arrow. See how you had the option between the two things? Once you have made your choice, you need to remain straight as the sword here. Like I'm feeling like it, some things that will be sharp, that will cut the paper. Like when you cut the paper with a sword that really cutting, you hear this, like it's clear. There is no, it's more like, I hope you hear the sound I'm trying to explain. Like it makes a clean cut through the paper and a straight line, and that's how we want you to remember to be once you have made that choice. Stick to it. It's going to take some time, and be true. Be as true as the King of Swords with your words. The King of Swords is a very smart man. He could represent a lawyer. He could represent, and maybe even an architect. He could he represent an engineer. Somebody very smart, very capable with their words, very direct, strict, even mean with the word, because it's emotionless. So, like be strict like that. Let's see what the booklet is going to tell us, because this is a divine message. Let's see what the King of Swords is telling us here in the book. Methodical, uncontrolled, uncompromising. There is a cool and determined feel to the King of Swords. He is cerebral and has a vision. At times, his stance may seem aloof, even cold-hearted. In fact, the King of Swords, who is associated with Aquarius, interesting, so that takes us to February, is a humanitarian who strives to do his best for his community. This can, however, be misinterpreted as being emotionally unavailable. This card may represent an individual who embodies these qualities, possibly someone in a position of authority. It may be that you are having to assume this kind of attitude, and that's what I feel here. Unyielding and strong for the greater good. In love, drawing this card indicates a true alpha, someone who holds authority, like a military type, entering your life. Of course, this card may be counseling you to take a cool, measured approach in love. Similarly, in career and money, you may have to play the role of a somewhat aloof negotiator to get the best deal. So there is a lot here with this card, and this really makes me feel like there is something going on in the work environment that you were, especially with the rivalry that jumped out, you were dealing with something like mixing love and work together. This is not the thing to do, especially that there is another possibility for you that's coming. But at work, stick to this aloofness. I love that energy. It's the energy of truth to me. Okay, my sweet little bees. I'm so I hope and I think it made sense to you, but I am just confused. And let's see with the Moonology. Now I can close my little booklet. You're gonna get a Moonology message on top of this. Let the moon be your guide. I just see that in there. Maybe that will. Don't let pride get in your way. I want it to show itself to me. S'il vous plaît. That was fun to do the reading here. To me, anyways. I don't know about you. I missed my setup because it was cute back there. I'm gonna have to reorganize and find another spot to share between my son and I. S'il vous plaît. One extra message for Anne on this full moon. The December full moon, the cold moon, I forget. I think it's in Gemini too, now that I think about it. S'il vous plaît. Extra message for Anne the bees. Go get it. What is the cat doing back there? Communication is key with the new moon in Gemini. So there is something about the Gemini sign and the communication. I was reading something about the meaning of my first name today, and I was talking about communication also. Why are my cards on? See, everything is discombobulated. I have no idea why my cards are all messed up like this. You know I don't do reverse. The answer you need are coming. I just noticed because I looked at it because this is in Gemini there too. And a personal issue reaches resolution. The Cancer is a sign following the Gemini, so maybe in a month from now. And I get an extra message from using the Anna Stark Sacred Spirit, s'il vous plaît, Oracle, s'il vous plaît. I hope that didn't make a big sound because it went right on the mic. S'il vous plaît. Thank you, that jumped out. Look at this. Secret temptation, being led astray. So that's the other warning. At the beginning, when I was shuffling, we had the devil that jumped out the second time. So you are tempted. Some of you, my little bees, are tempted. Remember what you are advised not to. So you know what the right choice is. Listen, at the bottom of the deck we have spirit messages. You are being told what to do. Listen to your intuition. If that temptation does not feel right, which you are being told it doesn't, just forget about it. Okay? Let's get a message from Mother Mary, s'il vous plaît. Petite Maman Marie. Petite Marie. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. What message for little bees on this full moon? I am so sorry that this full moon, I love to make the moon readings prior to, but the energies, you know, will be heard regardless. So they are here. We're right in the middle of it. Merci, Maman Marie. Our Ladies of the Dark Mysteries. Ooh. I don't remember ever picking that one, do you? I am your loving mother always. I come to you through light and darkness, through joy and even through suffering. Do you notice the balance again here? The notion of choice and dark and light, and I am seeking you, reaching for you, calling you to my heart. If you can know this, then fear will leave your soul, and great peace and spiritual strength will be yours. You shall assist me in enlightening this world from fear and distrust into compassion and divine radiance unveiled. Look at how we had the rest and regeneration and the heart awakening, and how you have the, you really are, it seems to me that the universe is aware of your what is it, your turmoil, your fight right now. You are fighting you know, between two energies here, and the universe is aware. I'm sorry, the universe, but you are aware of which one is safe and which one isn't, which one is good and which one is not good for you. So you are strongly reminded and asked to follow your intuition. But again, that's your choice, my sweet bee, okay? Just keep that in mind. You do you. The universe gives you the messages. At the end of the day, you are your own master. You are the actor of your own life. You are just provided with the tools, and at the end of the day, you're going to do what you're going to do. So I hope you will listen to the messages of love. Unplug. Avoid negative media and people for an entire day. I'm envious of that one, because negative media, well, I try to stay away, but as soon as I talk to my mother or one of my mother-in-laws, I'm saying that because they're divorced parents, you hear, oh, that happened in the news, and oh, this one, holy Jesus, I keep telling them I'm not listening because I don't want to know, and here they tell me. So if you stay away from negative media and people for an entire day, you will probably get to that rest and regeneration and be able to find this heart awakening. My little bees, you have a lot of thinking to do and an important decision to make. And I hope you will follow your heart and your intuition. I'm sending you love and good luck, and please let me know. Bye-bye.